I gotta turn down the TV because the TV was on, so we gotta turn that off. All right, I've not done this before on my phone before, so you're gonna have to bear with me here a little bit. You're gonna have to bear with me here. We're streaming. It's live. It's on live. Streaming right now for the team game. We're gonna post that over there on the community post, and then we're gonna yes, random first indeed. We're gonna copy the link, and I'm gonna happening. It was reconnecting. Okay, there we go. Happening. It was reconnecting. Okay, there we go. Hello everyone. I have to put my phone on here like this, on a little fancy little tripod because we're gonna make some smoothies. Hello random. Hello B. Hello Mallets. Hello other B. Why is there? I guess. Why are there two B's? Um, Hello, Social Fox 317. Hello, thank you for being a channel member, by the way. Hello, Rocky. Hello, thank you guys for the subscriptions. I got this little thing. I've had this for a super long time. This was custom made for me by a friend of my sister. So I've just had it for for a super long time, and I've only used it like once because it's awkwardly tall. So just to show you kind of like an example of like how tall this thing is, this is a reusable straw that I have with a different little container thing that I normally put smoothies in because it's like a reasonable size. So if I just put this in there, it only barely, it only barely peaks up at the top there, like by an inch. So it's just, it's not super practical for me to ever use it, but I do have it. So we're gonna use that to put the smoothie in. I figured, because why not? It has my username on there, and it has Skella on there, and it was made for me. So why not? But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I could bonk someone with it. That is true. I could bonk someone with it. That is true. But I do have merch. It might be in the description. I don't know how like the whole live stream thing works with like the phone because I'm live streaming from my phone, which I've never done before. It's probably in there. If it's not in there, it's gonna be in the link in the description of other videos or something. But we're gonna make some smoothies. So we got our smoothie maker machiner bobber majig. Hello. We're gonna pull that out right here. But first we gotta do our duties. And we gotta wash our hands. That's right. We gotta wash our hands. So let me flip the camera. Boom! Look at that. I can flip the camera. That's kind of crazy. I can do the thing. And now I gotta wash my hands because the first step to any smoothie is cleanliness. So let's wash our hands. I got some soap here and some water. And I'm washing my hands. That's right. You guys get to watch me wash my hands. So let's get all the dirt out of our hands. All the dirty dirtness out of our hands. And while we're at it, since I got the sink running anyway, I probably should wash this cup because it's not super clean. It's dusty because it's been in the it's just been sitting on my shelf for a while. You deserve it, Danny. Thanks for allowing me to be your friend for this long. Well, for friendship goes brr. Yeah, I can't. I gotta wash under my skin too. That's also super important. Thanks for reminding me, Damien. Just gonna wash through this. I don't know how well you guys can see me with this. I'm trying to do this, but the tripod's kind of in the way, so I can't get it super close. Also, I don't want my phone to get wet, so that's gonna suck if it gets wet. But yeah, we'll just kind of rinse through that. And just clean that up. We'll put that over here on the side. This is also extremely dusty. It's probably noticeable, but yeah, we're gonna try and clean this too. This is the top of the thing, so it's got to be clean too. It's all got to be clean, everything. And we're not done yet because there's even more that's got to be cleaned, and that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how much you got to clean because cleanliness is important. You probably can tell. I'm probably gonna. What are you saying? Nice phone notice. Can you see my phone notifications? Can you see what the phone notification is? Can you see what the phone notifications are? Surely you can't. Surely you can't. I don't believe that. You can't see what the phone notifications are. You can just hear them. Okay. I will let me like turn on do not disturb. Yes. There we go. There we go. Now you can't hear them. Now you can't hear them because I'm on do not disturb. I am sorry. I'm just trying to adjust everything here because it's not very straight. So the next thing we gotta clean, of course, is the actual thing the smoothie is gonna be made in. So let's do that. Denny broke it for a second. What did I break? What did I break? Did I break something? Uh-oh. Oh, you're probably mentioning like the sound because I was adjusting the thing. It's super easy to clean because it's kind of already clean technically, so kind of rinse it here. Just rinse it real quick. And then we gotta rinse the lid too. This is the lid that the thing goes on. Okay. So far, you're watching me do dishes. I'm sorry for that. We're gonna stop doing that now though, because we finished washing everything what we need. So let's go ahead and flip the camera here, and now you can see my face again. My ugly, terrible, disgusting face. It's not straight, aren't we all? Not straight. Yeah, it's not very straight. No, it's not. Which I've been trying to adjust throughout the stream, but it just is what it is, I guess. It's fine. So yeah, Danny is watching the Disney Channel. Oh, washing and watching. I'm questioning why Danny is so underrated again. Because reasons. Okay, because reasons, I guess. I don't know. Just spread the word in my channel. I'm wiping this this thing now. This thing is kind of annoying to clean because you get to stick your whole hand in there. And it's also not very like round. Like it's not very wide, I guess. You're watching the Disney Channel. Proceeds to do the dishes. All right. So we have all of that stuff. So now we got to get our ingredients. What are we gonna make this smoothie with? Well, of course we got the bananas. So the bananas are going in the smoothie for sure. Not all of those. I'm sorry. Cheesecake. Should I put a cheesecake in there? Just for the laughs. I'm actually gonna set this to the side because I might eat this with my smoothie because I love cheesecake. So for our ingredients, we have strawberries. Oh, the container is tight. Sorry. We got some strawberries. I guess my mom cut them up yesterday because this was just like 2 pounds of strawberries previously. So this is perfect. And that means I can skip some steps because normally you have to cut these up and wash them and then put them in there with the stuff. So we got our ingredients here. We got our ingredients. It's all good. You wash dishes for your job. I used to do that too. Not all the time, but sometimes. Do it, coward. Add the cheesecake. I'm not gonna add the cheesecake, but I will eat it with the smoothie. It'll be good. So we gotta portion out some stuff. I'm gonna get I guess a cup. I'm gonna get a little cup like this. It's just a standard little glass. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Wonder if they got any greens. Wonder if they got any greens for the smoothie, like leafy greens, good for that. You can't really feel they're there, but it's good for you. I don't have any. No, I don't have any. We don't do greens. We don't do greens in this house, but we're gonna use this. I'm gonna put like about this much water in it, and then I'm gonna pour it into the thing, and then I'm also gonna get some ice, and then we're gonna put that in there. So those are the 2 steps there. So I guess I can take you off here and take you to the journey of water. That's right, I have a fridge that gives me water. That's so cool. Look at that. The fridge gives me water. That's insane. Why does the fridge give me water? I don't understand. Will you find and steal your blender to make smooth my own smooth? I'm sorry, we're gonna make you all hungry, but here we go. We'll put this in there. So the water is mostly for the blades. I'm trying to put it in there in such a way that you can actually see it. Yeah, there you go. So the water is mostly for the blades. That's gonna help the blades move and stuff like that. I'm gonna set you down. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna set you down because I gotta empty the cup. Add alcohol. We don't have any. I made the fridge cry. I like to use cubed ice, even though we're gonna like crush it up and it's gonna be in like lots of tiny pieces. I still like to use cubed ice because when I used to work at the smoothie place, we would also use like cubed ice. It wasn't already crushed, so it's a thing. You don't like greens? It depends. Ice. That's probably too much ice. I'm gonna have to set this down for this one because I gotta actually use two hands on this. Phone. Will you shake it up? Shake it up. If you shake it like that, it won't get stuck. Yeah, we'll put a little bit in there. Okay. That's probably I got like this much extra ice. I got way too much extra ice. There we go. Rinse out the cup, that way all the ice is out of it. And now we are almost done with our smoothie. Here's what we got right now. We got a thing, and there's ice, about that much ice in there. I eyeball everything. I don't measure anything at all. I do not measure anything at all when I make smoothies. It would probably be better if I did, but I don't measure anything at all. So now that we got that, we can get a banana. Which banana do you think we should grab out of here? The bananas aren't the greatest. I guess we'll just take the one next to the one that has the label. You can't even see what I'm pointing at. Thank you. This is a kitchen. Yeah. To be honest, I know you were an adult, but I thought you were a teen. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Now add one severed finger. Maybe that's part of the list. Who knows? But yeah, banana goes in. Just peel it. Just like that. A nice little peel. Peel from this end, by the way. That's a tip for all of you that has bananas at home. Don't peel from here because it's basically impossible. Peel from the bottom. Just pinch the top right there and just go. And it comes apart super easily, and there you go. You got yourself a banana. I'm not gonna eat it because I'm gonna put it in the thing. Yeah, just split it in half. Just take one half, throw it in there, and take the rest. If it's a super big banana, it's gonna end up in threes. But if you do that, boom, there you go. Throw that in there too. And then we got a tiny little piece here left over. Another piece of banana. Boom. And then I'm gonna throw this peel away. The peel is gone. Put two bananas. I would put two bananas in there, but we're probably just gonna end up making two smoothies anyway, so that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Severed finger for that sacrifice smoothie. The top tip is easier. Add human organs. Blood jar for smoothies. Add some cheese. You guys are gonna, I'm so glad I didn't do the whole route of like you guys make the smoothie and I have to drink it, because I almost did that. No, I'm not gonna put sugar in there. The reason why I'm not gonna put sugar in it, sometimes I do put like one little teaspoon of sugar, but strawberries actually have a lot of natural sugars in them already. So if you just put these in there, it's gonna end up being sweet anyway. So that's what we're gonna do now. I gotta get a spoon for this. Spoon. This is a comically large spoon. Trust me. And we'll just take the strawberries out of there and put it in there. And I'll move you a little bit closer so you can kind of get some of the action. Boom. Strawberries. Spoon. right in there. Spoon, right in there. Spoon, right in there. Spoon, right in there. Okay. And then one more because I want to eat it. I want to eat the little strawberry. Strawberries! They're good for you, Captain! Cheese could be fine taste-wise, I think, since milk question is, wouldn't it mess up the blades? It probably would. It actually probably would mess up the blades. So that's another reason why it's probably good that we didn't do that. You'd probably like my smoothie. What is your smoothie? Please tell me. What is your smoothie? Strawberries, cherries, red food dye, and a little bit of mint, blood jar, smoothie, bam. Yeah, you guys are about to hear some blender noises. So, all I gotta do now, put this lid on there, just like this, boom. Make sure it's on there properly. And up to this point so far, I have not even plugged this in once because safety. We're gonna plug it in now though. Also, this entire counter over here is just completely wet. I think I spilled something at some point because it's just super wet over here for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't actually know why. It's like this. Why is it so wet? Why is it so wet? Alright, so while this blends, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So, once upon a time... And that's the story of my first smoothie ever. And how Skella came to be. That's what she said. Yeah, okay, unplug it because safety. But yeah, there you go. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's all jiggly in there. So it doesn't look very good on camera, but trust me, this thing is just very bright and vibrant. Let me just take this lid off here. Maybe you can see it better this way. I had a feeling you'd pull that stunt. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It does not show up very well on camera at all. But yeah, it blended super easily. Now we're just going to take our little thing and we're going to put this in there. So boom, boom, boom. Look at that pour. Beautiful pour. Okay, not so pretty there at the end. Go back on there. Okay, so out of all of that, how far do you think this thing got filled up to? Because you might be surprised at how far this thing got filled up from that. What do you think? Do you think it's up here to Skella's eyes? It looks tasty to me. I'm jealous. It is actually super, super delicious. I've never forgotten the lid before. This thing filled up to about right here, so it's like right here somewhere. Right about here somewhere. That's how far it filled up. It's so good. It is so good. I wish I could give this to you guys. Apparently there's censorship now on YouTube. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm actually gonna put this in the freezer for a couple of minutes while we make another smoothie. This next one we're going to make with blueberries, because I got blueberries. So that's what we're going to do. I got my cup from earlier. Give me the water. Give me the water. I got the water. It's going to go straight in there. So, something that... we did back at the smoothie place that I used to work at is if you were like making a smoothie, if you're going to make the same type of smoothie twice in a row, then you don't typically just clean it after every use. If you are going to make a totally different kind of smoothie, then you do have to wash it out, you have to rinse it out and stuff like that. But otherwise, if it's basically the same smoothie, you can just leave it slightly dirty like this because all that stuff is just going to be in there anyway. So like, what's the point? It's all the same stuff. I love your Skilla bottle merch. Apparently, if I pay $3,500 of my message, I can send a message that lasts 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You should make a smoothie called Birthmark Blast. Every time someone curses, the message is held under review. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. FU gets banned. It's probably because I'm live streaming from my phone, because I think it did show some kind of like message about that or something. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna put the water in there now. Water. Dump out the water now. And we'll set this cup to the side because that's probably what I'm going to use for the actual smoothie when I pour it in. This time more banana. I could probably put more banana in it. More banana, I say. All right. Give me the ice. Oh no. It's okay, nothing broke, I promise. You gotta shake it up because otherwise it gets stuck to the edges. And then you kind of just kind of pours it in there. All the ice, please. All that ice. Look the way that ice is stuck in there. It's like magic. It's like magic. There we go. Okay, so we got our ice and our water in there. So now we can put the things in there. This time we're gonna use the one that has the label on it, because the one that has the label on it is always extra special. I think there's been there for a while now. I've seen a ton of messages held for review when I modded a few years ago. Oh, that explains it. That's probably been that way this whole time, and I'm just dumb. Oh, just consume the whole thing, just like that. Does that actually look good on camera? Apple juice makes it taste good. I don't have apple juice. I have orange juice. Should I put orange juice in there? I think it might clash weird with some of these ingredients. I'm not gonna put apples. You can't put apples with bananas. Come on, guys. Come on. This thing, I've broken just so many individual pieces because I didn't peel it all the way. I don't think we even have apples. Why do you guys want me to put apples in this smoothie? You're gonna ruin my smoothie. You want to meet me on Ponytown at the bridge. Its name is Michael Myers. Oh no, not Michael Myers. Oh no. It might be good. I mean, maybe, but I don't know about that. All right. We're gonna put more strawberries in there again. Try it. I don't have apples. Like I can't do anything about that. I don't have apples. We're gonna put some more of these in there. We're not gonna put as many strawberries in there because we're gonna put blueberries in there too. But there we go. I think that many more extra is good. And then we'll put spoon away. I'm gonna put these strawberries away now too. Just sitting here as the Fane's version of Rocky, because yes, I'm not adding cheese. I don't want to ruin my smoothie or my blender. We don't have dragon fruit either. We don't have that many fruits. Let's see what we do have. This is what we have. We have the blood jar. We have blood jar. That's canon. I got chocolate syrup. I can ruin it that way. Add all of your other fruits. Put those plastic babies. What the fuck are you talking about? So we got I don't even actually know what's in here. There's a lot of different deli meats in here. And yes, there is cheese, but I'm not putting fucking cheese in there. Add bread. What if I add this stick of jerky or something? I don't know. What else we got in here? Oh, we got carrots. I can't get into that. I might get in trouble. There's grapes. Do I add grapes? I think that's what this is. Run it with bread and chocolate syrup. You guys, I'm not gonna ruin. I don't want to ruin the smoothie. There's grapes in there. There's grapes. I'm a huge grape fan. Oh my lord, everything grape is awesome. And then there's cherry tomatoes, and then there's oranges. Oh my god, there is apples. Holy shit. I don't know how good those apples are because they've probably been in there for a while. And then like I said, we got orange juice and whipped cream. And we do have applesauce, but fuck that. I'm not getting no applesauce. There's a cantaloupe. Should have waited to cut that open. That might have worked out. Your fruits and vegetables getting picked and getting slaughtered by blending machine to become a smoothie. Add tomatoes. I'm not adding tomatoes. I don't want to add something that's going to absolutely ruin this thing. These are the strawberries that I just got. I'm not adding apples. I don't want to add apples. Are you guys going to make me add apples? You guys going to really seriously make me add this apple to my smoothie? Oh my god. Okay. Set the apple down. Alright, fine. We're forcing the apple. I'm looking the wrong way. There, fine. Okay. We got strawberries, we got bananas. I'm gonna add this apple. I'm gonna add these blueberries. I'm gonna get some grapes from the fridge. We're gonna put some fucking grapes in there. And then I'm gonna get a little bit of that orange juice. Okay, how about that? Does that seem fair? Can I break this apple in half with my hands? Like those cool people on TV. I can't. I feel like I could with just a little bit of grip strength, because that feels like what all it is grip strength. But I can't rip this apple in half with my bare hands. So I'm gonna have to get a little knife here. Sure, a butter knife will work. You guys are gonna make me hurt myself. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Why am I doing this here? Why am I doing this like this? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. The apple is mightier than the severed finger. We made Danny give it to peer pressure. You kind of did. I'm still not sure if this is smart to do this or if I should just make a third smoothie with all these weird ingredients in it. I'm trying to be careful with this thing. Cutting the forbidden fruit. There we go. See, I cut it with I ripped it in half with my bare hands. See how strong I am? Actually, legitimately, I probably could break this in half now. I can't. You guys are making me embarrass myself. With a fucking apple, of all things. I should get like a cutting board or something, but I really don't want to. That's the problem here. That's the real problem. I'm also losing a lot of the apple juice that's coming out of this. So the flavor that I'm going to get out of this is going to be amazing. Trust me, guys. Okay. Broke it. These are huge pieces, guys. You don't realize how big an apple is. I think I'm just gonna get like this piece and then like this piece, I guess. I'm gonna get that little seed out and then we're gonna use that, I guess. Set that down. Flip my camera. Rotate it here so you can see my face. No, we have actual knives. I was just using a butter knife. That's what the problem was. We're making smoothies. They're making me make a terrible smoothie. by putting apples and stuff in it. That's what's happening. Ah, my ear. You ever have one of those weird things where your ear just pops? That hurt. This is why Danny hates apples. No, legit, we have full blown like knives and stuff. I just was using a I was just using a butter knife because why not? I have banana and strawberries in here. Now you're making me put fucking apples in there. I still feel like this is too many apples. I'm only gonna put that one little piece in there because it's just too many. We can get some of these blueberries. Look at the blueberries. Look at the blueberries. These blueberries are good. Put them in there. Put them in there. And then 2 more because who the fuck measures anything? Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge now. And you guys are making me put orange juice in it, right? That was another thing. That was another thing on the list. That was another thing on the list is the orange juice. This is gonna be fluff and fruity. It's gonna be very fruity. It's probably about to. That's why I wanted to stream now. Gordon Ramsay is quivering in his boots. You know, honestly, he probably is. If you saw what I was doing. Okay. I should have fucking put that in a cup before I put it in there so I would know how much I put in there. But this is the Denny Bowl sub channel. We don't measure anything. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna grab just a couple of those grapes, and we're gonna toss those in there. This is a fair amount of grapes, right? I'm gonna wash them, and we're gonna put them in there. If you use Monster, it would be. I'm not gonna use a Monster. I don't have that. Why is gay held for review? What the fuck? Because YouTube is homophobic. YouTube is homophobic. That everyone knows that. That's like common knowledge. Okay. Oh, look at it's getting all the wash. You couldn't see it, but they were giggling and everything. We're gonna put these grapes in there now. We're not putting them on. We're not gonna leave the vine. We're not gonna do the vine thing. There we go. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. I have a lot of stuff to throw away. Including probably this entire smoothie. Thanks, guys. This smoothie is either going to be the best thing ever or it's going to be the worst thing ever. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Add coffee. I'm not adding coffee. I already hate coffee. I don't think I have lemon juice. If that was in the fridge, I didn't see it. Dragon Chick, the weather dragon. Also, the reason why she looks like Gnome Barf is because she decided to dye her mane and tail colors. I don't know what that means. It would be best. Okay, look, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is probably gonna be a very annoying blend because it's probably gonna be very difficult to blend it. So, power on. And you guys will get to watch the chaos. Here, I'll turn this around. We're gonna blend it first. We gotta blend it before we can do anything else. Never measure me, you'll get mixed results. Damien is the size of a carrot. Damien is the size of like 3 carrots. We did the measurements. I'm a little bit nervous about turning this on. We'll start on 1. Work our way to 2. It's actually blending pretty good. It's not having too much of a problem at all. Look at that. It's totally smooth. Blend without the lid on for better flavor. I'm not dumb. I know. I know all about blenders and how to use them. Danny's gonna stab you in the back. I'm not gonna be a hack. Just stab. Just pull out a knife and just stab you guys. It's squeaking. I can't like. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to think, like, is there a chunk of apple in there somewhere? Because like, it blended so easily. But looking at it like that, like, look how smooth it is. Look at that. There's no apple chunk in there. There's no apple chunk in there. Why is it squeaking? It was squeaking. I'll explain that in a moment. I'll explain why I was squeaking in a moment. Forbidden hole. If Danny was to stab me, he could find me somewhat. Okay. That is true, actually. I could to some degree. Guys, what have I done? Oh no! I swear that was not my fault. I swear that was not my fault. I swear that was not my fault. Why did it do that? Oh my god. I just gotta put it in there good enough to where the next person... You think they're gonna notice it? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still a little bit like wiggly. I think it's been like that for a while probably, and I haven't known that we just didn't notice or something. But yeah, I need to get another thing. So I'm gonna disappear for a second, and you guys can stare at the damage. New rule: when you see Rocky and Ponytown, you roll. I'll be right back, guys. I fucking broke it. Oh no. Okay, guys, I'm returning. Dead ass, I went in there and I kind of totally forgot what I went in there for. But I remembered what I needed. I was gonna grab one of these because this is a large smoothie, so I decided I need another one of these. I need my other container. This is what I normally drink my smoothies out of. But yeah, so I totally forgot. My other smoothie is frozen and stuff now. I'm gonna go ahead and get that up. I'm gonna need this smoothie just to like balance out the other one. That's what I'm gonna need to do. Here we go. And it just goes on there like that. This thing is pretty cool. That's what normally what I like to do is if I am making a smoothie, I will put like the smoothie in the freezer while I rinse out the blender and stuff like that. That's normally what I'll do. Okay. And now we'll pour that other smoothie in this thing. So we'll take this out. I mean, it smells kind of weird. It smells kind of weird, guys. But here's the pour. Oh lordy. Okay, we have reached maximum capacity of this thing. Let me set that down for a second. I'm gonna put this lid on top of it. And we're gonna put this in the freezer. This thing is very liquidy, and I think it's because I put water and orange juice in there. Then I'll get this cup, and I'll pour the rest of this in there. Add cherries. We don't have cherries, unfortunately. But there we go. All of that is done. Okay, now this is the concoction that we came up with, guys. This thing has water, ice, banana, strawberries, blueberries, a handful of grapes, some random amount of orange juice. I don't even know because I didn't measure anything. I just kind of put it in there. Like 1/4 of an apple. So there is so much in this thing. And I guess we're about to consume it and see what it is. That was way too satisfying to watch. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to enjoy whatever this weird concoction is. So let's see. See what it is. See what it tastes like. This actually isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's literally not that bad, but it kind of I think it's like I'm tasting a lot of the orange juice and the grapes. I feel like that's what I'm getting the most out of everything in this right now. I can taste a little bit of the apple, but the apple is almost like an aftertaste, or it's like in the back. Does that make any sense? You guys understand that when like some flavors just sit in the back? That's kind of what the apple is doing right now. The orange juice is like up there front and center, and it is just coming at you full force. I put way too much fucking orange juice in there, but if I ever make this again, I'll know not to do that. Made liquefied fruit salad. Oh my fucking god, that's what I've done. Oh my god. Why do you keep telling me to add ice? You don't put ice in a smoothie. Like, before you blend it. Like, you put it in there before you blend it. After it's blended, you don't do anything like that. But yeah, this is definitely, like, the orange juice is way overpowered in this drink. I'm definitely not going to finish this, probably. So I'm just going to set this to the side for now. And we're gonna do another thing, because this is also part of smoothie making. You gotta rinse out what you've done. You gotta rinse out the thing. This won't be that bad. This is super easy. You just rinse it out like that. Oh, look at that. We're doing dishes again. Actually, this might be bad because this is a bunch of random shit. So, sorry if I'm annoying. Sorry if I'm annoying. That's the real thing. I let it sit for too much, I think, and now it's kind of just stuck on the thing. Yeah, that's what I've done here. That looks a little bit stuck. Just wipe it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wipe it. I'm just gonna wipe it. Dishes with Danny. This is part of smoothie making. You can't leave one of these things just kind of vibing there, you know? Also, by the way, I mentioned earlier, I would explain the weird squeaking that was happening. I was twisting the bottom of this, the blades. There's like a little thing on the bottom, like a little knob, and I was twisting that to see if I could feel any chunks or anything like that were hitting the blades. And I was doing that because I was unsure if there was just a huge apple chunk in there. But no, it just kind of blended right through it, which I'm surprised by. Yeah, this is good. We'll set this up here again. And we're good to go. I'm gonna move my blender away. There you go. Guys. Guys, that's a thing. We did a thing. Drink some water? Water? Why would I drink water when I have the best smoothie ever? Honestly, guys, this main smoothie of just the strawberries and bananas is so good. It's like my favorite. But now I got this terrible concoction of like orange juice and junk. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't like this thing at all, really, to be honest with you. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try this one since it's been in the freezer for a minute. Then he doesn't have a shower head on his sink. That's an elephant trunk. Honestly, I wish I could give you guys this bad smoothie because it's too much orange juice. It doesn't taste very good. It's very liquidy too. It's just so much orange juice. Danny cannot find me, thank God. I don't know what to do with this smoothie now. You should start a smoothie company based purely on these smoothies. Terrible orange juice smoothie and delicious banana strawberry. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. Drink in one try? I mean, that's a huge amount. You guys saw that, right? It filled this entire thing. It filled the entire blender with one blend. So I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not. I don't think I'm going to survive that. I think I might just fall straight onto the floor if I just chug one of these. Even if I chug the good one, I might just fall straight to the floor. It's just too much. It wouldn't be very good not to do that. Chug, chug, chug. You guys are gonna make me give into peer pressure and like chug one of these or something. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know what's next. I do feel like I gotta do something now. I'm gonna put that bad smoothie in the freezer, and then I'm just gonna forget about it probably, and then I'm like, ooh, a smoothie, and I'm gonna drink it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why do you keep asking me to add ice? You know that's an integral ingredient in smoothies, right? You put water in there, you put ice in there, then you put your fruits in there. You don't put ice in there if your fruits are frozen, and then you blend and you're good. That was the result. This actually isn't that cold, so this wouldn't be that bad to chug. Just do it. Put ice in it. Okay, fine. I'm putting ice in it. It's got ice in it now. It's hard to tell, but I put ice in there. You went into the walls? Is that why my outlet just came out of the wall? Is that why my outlet came out of the wall? You just entered the walls and you're just like trying to push that out when I was doing the thing? That's what really happened. That's what I'm gonna tell my parents when they get home. I'll be like, oh yeah, I was making smoothies and they just pushed the outlet out of the wall from the other side. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? They're gonna be too confused. You went to Danny's microwave. This microwave fucking sucks. This microwave is terrible. You know, Hot Pockets, you gotta put them in for 2 minutes. You gotta put them in there for like 4 minutes in this thing because of how bad it is. Are we gonna play Animal Crossing? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Animal Crossing now. 1943 microwave. It's 700 watts, I think. I think that's how many watts it is. Yeah, it's 700 watts. So it's a very low-end microwave, so it's very weak. And we're just going to continue to drink this weird monstrosity that you guys It made me do. I don't have Skyrim. I do not have Skyrim. I bit into a chunk of ice and I was like, oh god, what have I done? I forgot I put ice in it. What is your glass type? What does that mean? What is glass type? What does that mean? I don't play D&D. I have before, but I don't do that. Let's have a Ponytown game night. Maybe. I might do that on the server or something like that, outside of the stream. Is it good with the ice? Honestly, it wasn't that bad before. It's just so much orange juice. I feel like I want to chug it because it's a smoothie, and I want to be able to just sit here and just sip it over and over and over again because it's a smoothie. Smoothies are good, but this it's so much orange juice. It's basically orange juice with a bunch of other like random stuff in there. It's basically what it is. The ice that you made me put in there, glass type means like your glasses strength. What does glasses strength mean? What does that mean? There's numbers on the inside. Is that what it means? 140? Does that sound right? Add some banana to drown out the orange. Damien is everywhere. Thank you, Spacey AC, for the congratulations on the 10K. Bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass is my favorite glass. The ice that you made me put in there, it's blocking some of the smoothie. There's numbers here. I don't know how well you can read it, but there's numbers on here. They're all faded. There you go. There's the numbers. The worse the eyesight, the stronger and thicker the glasses are. I mean, that makes sense. I just have astigmatism, though, so I don't have anything, like, really bad. Work is going to be horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you about to leave for work right now? Smoothie criminal. I've never heard that question before. What is your glasses strength? I've never heard that question before. I don't know what it means. A movie stream? I don't know about that. Oh shit, you're at Disneyland until midnight? Oh god. Doesn't the park close at like 10? Did you know that smoothie plus ice equals size? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Eating Cheeto popcorn. I was gonna eat this with my smoothie, but now I'm feeling kind of because I'm drinking like a terrible smoothie. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I don't want to necessarily do anything from my computer for the rest of this live stream because it is about to storm. And the reason why the connection isn't so bad is because I'm using my phone, which is using its mobile data. If I was to do something from my computer like Ponytown or Minecraft or literally anything at all, even just Animal Crossing, I would have to use my computer for that, and I'd have to stream from that, which means the connection would be terrible because I'd have to be using the Wi-Fi, and it is like literally just now starting to rain, I think. So it's gonna be terrible. It's not gonna work. You're at my window? Where are you? Where are you? So I guess we can turn this into a little Q&A. I think I'm gonna get my smoothies and my and everything else, and we're gonna go back into the other room. I should put these bananas back so no one questions why they're just sitting on the stove. There we go. Good to go. I'm gonna go back to my room now. Look at my roof. My roof is very pretty. I'm hurting my arm, by the way. Adventure! This is my room. No, I'm just kidding. There's a doggy gate in the way because we got a little dog over there. Oh no! The roof! Just look at how I had to carry this, by the way. I had to like put this on my shoulder like it's not a smoothie or something. I'm just gonna put this away. That's what I'm gonna do. That way we can focus on the good smoothie before it goes bad. Guys, I changed my mind about the cheesecake. What is my favorite anime? Right now, my favorite anime, honestly, is Demon Slayer. Honestly, right now, that is my favorite anime that I've been watching. I haven't watched it in a little bit, though, because they had, like, their finale recently. But yes, that is my favorite right now. I also really love Charlotte. That's also in top-tier anime. Another top-tier anime is Erased. If you haven't seen Erased, please do watch it. It's like 13 episodes long. It's a beautiful story. It's well animated. It's great. So if you haven't seen that, do go watch that because that is excellent. It's amazing. What about another anime? I don't know, but we're gonna tear open this cheesecake. I don't know how to eat this without utensils. Why do I have so many DMs on Discord? I don't know, but we got cheesecake. Delicious cheesecake. What did you have to delete? The best way to get pearls in Ponytown is positive thoughts. Why is there a PSP on the wall? Because it doesn't work. My brother gave it to me when he moved out, but he hadn't played it in so long that he had lost the charger to it, for one, and two, the battery was swollen in it. And he didn't even know either of those things when he gave it to me. So I get this thing, and I crack it open, and the back of it is like exploding out a little bit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it like swelled? And I opened up the back, and there was a battery there that was like literally swollen. It was like twice its size, so I had to put like tape around it and toss out the battery, because that's how you safely dispose of batteries, is you put tape around them. But yeah, it doesn't work. But it's cool, so I just put it on my wall. Something's broken. It's decor now. I used to have my Nintendo DS up there as well because it worked actually, but I have a 3DS that I use, but it fell off the wall. It fell off the wall, and the L button on the back like broke, so I just kind of put it all away somewhere. Do you watch anime? I just mentioned like 4 different animes. I haven't watched anime in a bit, but you know, anime's good. I don't have a dog. My parents have a dog. Is this normal? I can't see others comment. That's kind of weird. That PSP breaking wasn't the worst thing in the world anyway, because there was only like 2 or 3 games. One of them was Napoleon Dynamite, the movie, the game. Actually, I might have it over here. I have the games. There's 4 games in here. One of them is Gangs of London, Midnight Club, Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, and I got Star Wars Battle. Where the fuck is this Napoleon game at? Did I just fucking imagine that? Was that in my imagination? Did that ever actually exist? I need to know now. What the fuck? I think I lost my mind, guys. I think I legit lost my mind. I don't think that was actually a thing. Everyone be sliding. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see my Discord right now, but I got a bunch of different messages on here right now. Let's see what Damien said. What message they had to delete. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I'm watching this live while I'm bathing the dogs. Well, okay. We're done with smoothies, unfortunately. I do have one here, but it's fine. Favorite MLP character? Skeleton. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Scootaloo, despite Scootaloo being on my wall over there. Probably Discord, because you said any MLP character, not like the main 5 or whatever, or main 6, I mean. Nice rarity poster. Oh, this is a painting. How did you see that? How can you see that? How are you able to see that? This is a painting. I painted that. My sister had like a canvas and some paint, and she came over one day a long time ago, years ago, and we just painted. And I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, oh, I'll do Rare 80s Cootie Mark. So I just did that. And I got another painting on the wall over there. Here, I'll flip the camera. You could probably see it. A little green thing up there. It's all black, but the character itself is green. It's way up there. I painted that too. On a different day. I'm starting to feel a little bit weird because I'm moving around a lot. I got so much energy from the smoothies and stuff. I ate half a cheesecake. The world is ending, I think. By the way, Rocky, if you want these cheesecakes, they're extremely good. They're just these New York cheesecake things. You can get them at Walmart for pretty cheap, for like a couple of dollars or whatever. We get those every couple of weeks or so. We get some. This one comes with 2. My mom ate the chocolate one because she always eats the chocolate one, and then I get the plain one because I like the plain one. Whoa, well, live stream. Hi, hello. Fell in love with your gaming PC. Thank you. This took like 2 years to save up for. It took a while. It took a lot of you guys donating and watching and things like that. So thank you. Not sponsored by Walmart. My favorite MLP pony. Maybe. Fluttershy, probably. I don't know. I always try to answer that in the way of like, who would you want to spend an afternoon with? And then whatever your answer is, that's probably your favorite, whether you realize it or not. That's usually how I try to answer questions like that. You gave me a Spotify ad. Why did you give me a Spotify ad in my DMs, Rocky? Why did you do that? You're saving money to fix your camera. I have a camera. I have this camera here that my dad got my mom for Christmas or a birthday or something like that years ago. I'm talking like years ago. This was a super long time ago. I was a kid back then. And they used it on a handful of occasions, and then they just stopped using it. And then a few years ago, they gave me this camera. And I've used it a few times in a few different videos and stuff, but it's so impractical to use for a lot of my videos because I don't really need a camera for basically anything. But it is really good. It's a good camera, I guess. It's not the worst, but it technically is kind of old at this point. So we'll set you over there on the side. Do you have a Skella ref? If you're in my Discord server, you can go to the fan art channel and go to pins. It's in there. Otherwise, I don't really have a way to give it to you right now because we're doing this. My Discord isn't working right now, but tomorrow I expect to be a DM Dart. Okay. How did you start YouTube? A couple of British dudes. A couple of British dudes. Casually. Are you for real? You're actually legitimately sending me ads of Spotify. What Rocky sent me was like a phrase, like, yo, you want to break from the ads or whatever, and then they did like the whole thing. That was what Rocky sent. You sent me actual pictures. There's a couple of British dudes. Okay, so a long time ago, I was like a little bit new in Instagram and things like that, and there was these two British dudes that were YouTubers that I ended up becoming friends with on Instagram, and it made me want to do videos because they were just having a good time. It didn't really necessarily, it didn't seem like it really mattered to them if they were good at any of the games that they did or anything like that. They mostly played Minecraft at the time, but they're actually still on YouTube. I don't think they've uploaded in a really long time, but Scrubcraft Central, they they were called Scrubcraft at one point, and then they changed to Central so they could do more than just Minecraft or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But they were just having a blast, and I wanted to do that too. Actually, I ended up being able to like collab with them for a video or two or something in the past, but ultimately that's how it started. The Space Mountain picture is pretty. It's pretty. The Yogs cast are pretty cool too. I love watching their TTT episodes, their TTT videos. They're great. I love them. I watch them too much. I watch them so much that I have to watch some from like 4 years ago because of how many I've seen. I've seen all of them up to 4 years ago. You wrote it twice. Why? Cheesecake. I'm gonna steal this back up. Danny, my DMs are sus. How am I DMs sus? What's wrong with my DMs? The original Top Gear? I don't even know what you're talking about. You sent me a gift on Discord. Okay, I'll look at that in a moment. I got a smoothie. This is why I don't use this, by the way. Like, look how much this straw is picking on top of this. This whole straw I'm supposed to do. I gotta like stick it out like that much and then. At the smoothie place I used to work at, I would get a smoothie and I would get these little cinnamon snickerdoodle cookie things. They were so fucking good. They were in fact so good that I actually looked up the company that it came from and tried to order some myself, but they're extremely expensive, so I didn't ever buy them. The straw is long, okay? It's the perfect size for that other cup that you guys saw earlier, but it's so short in this thing. Like, this thing is tall. This thing's a whole foot tall. This is a foot long smoothie. I have a foot long smoothie. For some reason, that's just what I have. Smoothie. Good luck drinking that. I normally drink like this entire thing every time, so I didn't make any extra strawberry banana smoothies. I mean, I made that second smoothie that was like a weird combination of stuff. That's what I'm going to need luck on drinking, honestly. You should be getting ready though. All right, Damien. Good luck to you. Enjoy your day at work. Why are you saying foodie? Why are you saying that? Guys, I am getting a lot of DMs. There's one person on here that has sent 12 DMs since I started, just from one single person. I don't know what they've said. I really don't want to look at it right now, but they've Sent 12 messages since we started. Oh, lordy. How do you get on Ashestown? Type in ashes.town on Google, and it comes up. And you can play. That's how you get on any custom server for Ponytown that you want to join. Just type in the name of it, and then it'll come up on Google, and you can just enter the same way you would Ponytown. This looks so weird, drinking this smoothie and looking into the camera like that. It looks really weird. Also, I only get DMs like this when I live stream. I don't know why. I don't know why. No one ever talks to me. But then I do a live stream, and everybody talks to me on Discord instead of on the live stream. You've been wondering that? Well, I have a website that I normally link in the description of some of my videos. That is like a website that has all of the different custom servers and links to them all in one place. I have not looked at that website in a while. There's probably a couple of things on there that I need to remove or change or something, but it's there. It exists too. You can also just bookmark themselves once you do find it. So yeah, I literally joined the stream to Danny having a stroke. Was that, wait, what? Did you see the future? Am I about to have a stroke? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh, chips. I got chips. I'm not gonna eat those. Not gonna eat those. No, I'm not gonna eat them. You're not gonna let me eat these. I don't know what he's talking about with the stroke. I think he came to the live stream in the future, and that's what he saw. I legit think that's what happened. Not on my watch. Dan and Phil, I've heard of them. I never watched them. Smoothies are so good, guys. I don't have any MLP OCs. I got like different like pony OCs, but none of them are meant to be like an MLP thing. They're all meant to be their own universe. That's like Birthmark, which I have right over here. That's like this book. It takes place in its own contained universe. Skeleton, Birthmark, and stuff. Okay, oh, there's a little notes in here. What does it say? Ring the chimes for banana. I don't know why. I don't know why this is in there. I must have been part of a meme that I did at one point, and I just threw it in this book for some reason as like a bookmark, I guess. And then we have this right here, which shows the exact date and time that I drew Skella for the first time, I think. I think that's what this date is. I don't know. Here's a book. It's a book. Look at that. It's a book. It's a book. Oh my gosh. You can get this as well on Amazon. As you see, it's Birthmark, and that's the only thing that it says on there. Scout TF2. Teleport bread, sir. Banana chimes. Ring the chimes for the banana. I don't know how many OCs I got either. Okay, I've been making characters since I was like a little kid and stuff. Like those, the things on the wall. Those toys on the wall. They've went through so many different names and stuff. What happened to those oversized books you ordered? Okay, so let me get it. Let me get the darn thing. I'll explain everything. I'll explain everything. Let me explain everything. These are the oversized books you're talking about. If you ordered the book right now, it'll be a normal size like this. If you ordered it when it first came out, it would have been massive like this. You can see the difference here. It's twice as big. So what happened was when I went in like through the publication process, because you have to self-publish these when you do it through Amazon. What happened was the most previous thing that I did publish was this book here called Unnecessary. It's a book that's just unnecessary. It's a whole joke. It's a big meme book. That's what it is. And I made it big on purpose. I made this one big on purpose because it's unnecessary. It's unnecessarily big, right? So that's what I did. and that was the most recent thing that I published. So when I went to go publish the next book, I forgot to change a number or something, I guess, and so it published the same size book. And so I had to, after getting those ordered and everything like that, because these were my author copies, the ones that I was using mostly to just be like, hey, look, the book is published now. Here it is. And then I was going to give a couple of the copies away to like my brother and family and stuff like that, right? I realized that it was too big, so I went through and I changed it and I fixed it on the website on Amazon or whatever. So now when you order it, it will be a normal size. It'll be a normal size, just like all my other books are also normal sizes. They're also normal. They're all normal sizes. It's okay. Don't be afraid. You can also just order it on ebook as well if you wanted to do that instead. That way it's not like 100% gonna be crazy or anything like weird like that. But yeah, there you go. That's the explanation of what happened to them. I still have 2 of them. One of them I gave away. Can I borrow your mustache? There you go. You can have the mustache. You can just have it. I don't want it. You can have it. It's like I'm sucking out Skella's brains or something through a straw. OMG, thanks. My collection of ponies in Ponytown. I have too many. I have like 200 or something. 300 something maybe. The fangs points at the chest post. I was talking about this thing. The thing with the Apple sticker on it. Because that's what my old iPod Touch came in a long time ago. I'm going to draw now because I have an idea. Well, go ahead and draw. Go ahead and draw. It's for a smoothie named Danny's Banana. Was someone spamming numbers? Because that didn't even show up for me. It's too late to draw. How is it too late to draw? It's never too late to draw. It's never too late to draw. I drew last night, right after I said goodnight. And then I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna draw something real quick because I had an idea. I didn't really draw necessarily as I did. I just wrote something down because I was like, if I forget this in the morning, I'm gonna be very upset. So I ended up writing a bunch of stuff down, and this is what I wrote down. And then I went to sleep. Put that down right there. I came up with an interesting board game last night. I was messing around with it a lot, experimenting with it and stuff like that. And then it got late and I had to go to bed. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't write a single thing down for this game whatsoever. So I went and did that. And then I went to sleep. This morning, I kind of experimented with it a little bit more. I got a nice little thing. It's very interesting. You can technically play it in Ponytown, but it's very difficult to do that. It's also very difficult to do it in real life because you need a lot of dice. But it is what it is. And yes, this is a chess poster. I love chess. Chess is fun. Chess is great. It's amazing. It's good stuff. I like chess. I like board games, tabletop games, all that stuff. I make all kinds. I had an exclusive video a few weeks ago for the channel members and stuff like that, where I kind of showed off my gamer drawer, where I had a bunch of different like little games and stuff that I had worked on and stuff in the past. So yes, that's a cool thing. You guys could consider becoming a channel member. That would be pretty cool, actually. A lot of channel members. That'd be pretty dope. There goes the thunder. I don't play Ouija. I don't know what you mean by that. I did play with the Ouija board once a long time ago. Nothing happened. Despite the house very clearly being haunted. Because we've had, it wasn't this house, it was a different house. But we've heard footsteps all the time. We've had super weird things. There was this one thing that happened that was actually terrifying to me. Like that, it like shook me to my core when I heard about it. But basically, there was this cat litter box. Then there was a couple of baskets of laundry just blocking the entrance to the laundry room. Somehow, in the middle of the night, the litter box had been picked up, carried over those baskets of clothes without even touching the baskets of clothes, by the way, because they weren't moved, they weren't adjusted in the slightest or anything like that. Somehow it had been picked up and just dropped in the middle of the kitchen. So that terrified the fuck out of me. But despite all kinds of stuff like that happening, we messed with the Ouija board and we were asking it questions and stuff like that, and literally nothing happened. Literally nothing whatsoever. So yeah, it was kind of a bust. We ended up actually doing it outside as well because we're like, okay, maybe the spirit is like half outside or something. I don't know. I don't remember why we did that, but we ended up doing it outside afterwards and still nothing outside either. Mind you, this was at like 6, 7, 8 o'clock or at night or something like that, so it was pretty dark. So it was pretty weird. How did you come up with Skella's design? What is her cutie mark? Her cutie mark is known only by the contents of the first chapter of the book, and the people that have read it or heard it or whatever. And then her cutie mark that you've seen in Ponytown is literally just where she scratched it off. So it's just like blood and tissue and stuff like that. That's normally what you see when you see her depicted, because she scratched it off. What's behind you? Your roommate? You realize I can see myself on camera. There's nothing behind me. I can see that. I can see that there's nothing behind me. I can see behind me, okay? My depth perception might not be very good, but I can see behind me. He's gonna crash. I shouldn't crash because I'm using my mobile data. So it's raining. That's why I'm not using my computer for this live stream, because it was a special live stream. It's 10,000 making smoothies. I figured it'd be best if I don't do that. If you want to read the book, like I said, it's on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can search Birthmark Book Daniel or something like that, and it'll come right up. I put it in the description of all my videos. If you go to my channel banner, it's there as well. It's all over the place. The black thing behind me? Well, you got my microphone, my monitor, my computer, the headset, the PSP on the wall. You're under my desk. Go under the desk real quick. There's nothing under there. POV Danny crashing. Am I crashing? I'm gonna grab something for lunch. I'm hungry. Telling you, man. Chips. Chips is the way. PC go burr. Show us outside. I'm not gonna show you outside. I was about to, but then I was like, probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't do that. People of Order of the Red Ribbon. That is so old. That's like years ago. Damien, you gotta take your medicine. You gotta take them pills. Take them pills. Skeleton and chess match, what do you think? Skella would do pretty good. Skella's pretty smart, so as long as she knew how chess worked, which is technically a big, oh, maybe, yes, no kind of thing, then she would do good. And Skella 100% is going to be Birthmark regardless. Like, even if you just now teach her it, she's going to do better than Birthmark is. Did I give you a heart attack? What are you talking about? But I don't wanna. You gotta do the drugs. Do the drugs, Damien. No, I'm so confused at what you're talking about. Who's Birthmark? Birthmark is the unicorn with 2 horns. One of my characters that I made. I don't have a thing of him anywhere. I don't have like That's actually kind of sad. I don't have like a painting of him like I do Skella, or anything crazy or anything like that like I do with Skella. Like I have this of Skella, but I don't have anything of Birthmark. That's fine. He's a white unicorn with 2 horns and a black hoodie. That's his whole thing. Birthmark. 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 I must draw. I want to know what characters are in the book so I can draw them. Okay, so in the book, we have Birthmark, obviously, Skella, obviously. Then you have characters like Scarab. You have Ravenhoof that's in there. You have Joanne, which is a character in there. Who else is in here? Uh, Shadow Wings is in there. Uh, the Pharaoh is in there. The Pharaoh. You got Raj. You got uh, Monroe. You got Dream Creamer. How could I forget Dream Creamer? You got, I think I said Scarab already. Just all kinds of characters. Ian is another one in there. Some of them you don't really see for very long. What does Birthmark have? Purplish blue mane and tail. He has a purple mane with white in it. So it's purple and white. It's basically purple and then it's like black and then there's like all white within that black space. It's a very specific thing. Bob Mark. Those are characters that are in the thing. Do a flip, Danny? I can't do a flip. I can make you do a flip, though. I can make you do a flip. Did you enjoy your flip? Oh, yeah, I hit something. You said that there's something behind me, and I just kind of moved my hand there without looking, and I accidentally, my depth perception, you know, I hit it because I thought it was further away. How many of the book characters do you have references of? Basically none. Basically, oh, sorry, excuse me. Basically none. There's not that many that I have a reference of. I think I've drawn all of them, but I've never like gotten things of them or anything. Ah. What's that? Picture or vent? Skella and Birthmark. The picture? It's chess. But like trippy chess, because like, how does that work? How does that work? How is it on the top and on the bottom of it at the same time? How does that work? There is refs on the fan art channel. If you're in my Discord server, go to the fan art channel, check the pinned messages. You'll see a reference picture for Skella and for Birthmark. I don't think there's any other character on there. It's like that. I'm almost out of my smoothie. I'm almost out of my smoothie! What does that mean? I guess that means three-dimensional chess. Yeah, I guess that is what that is. Isn't there a game called like 5D chess that you can get on Steam and it's like super trippy because you deal with the future and the past and all kinds of other weird stuff at the same time? Pretty sure that's what's going on. Petition for a new Discord joke rule? What is the joke rule? Roll. Oh yeah, Sugar Cloud might have a reference sheet in there as well. Thank you for reminding me of that. I kind of forgot about that. Sugar Cloud isn't in the book, but they're another character. I still haven't finished her book. I need to do that. I've been doing a lot of like short stories and stuff lately, so. How's those DMs? The person that I said that was like 19 messages, they have like 26 now. I'm still not going to open it. In fact, I'm probably not going to open it even after the stream now, just out of principle. Roll whenever you see Rocky in Ponytown. Oh, that's a new rule. So you did say rule instead of roll. I've actually seen that mod before. For Portal. I don't have it, but I've seen it played before in like a YouTube video or something, I think. It seems familiar, at least. So who knows? Who knows? Oh. I look at all my DMs. I was mostly joking about that. It's just like there's 26 there. So I might open it and then kind of just skim through it and then not even reply, just to forget to reply or something because there's so much there. Can I disappear from the universe? Only if I can first. Ooh. Coffee. You've returned with lunch and a cup of coffee. Coffee. This dude's got coffee. This man's got coffees. Already had a frappuccino. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing pretty good because I got a smoothie. We're doing a live stream here. Live streams are fun. Let's screw this. Let's only get the last of my smoothie. My smoothie. My smoothie is gone. I don't have any more smoothie. Now I gotta clean that cup later. Why? Why? My work sells double chocolate espresso cookies. I have seen cookies like that before, and I think they're good. I can't remember. Haha, you did get barbecue chips. Haha. JJ over here appears to be stuck with caps lock on. They're not as good as the ones from the smoothie place. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Smoothie place got the best cookies ever. Best cookies in the world. Go out and get yourself a can of Pringles then. You got to go out and get a can of Pringles. Pringles are good. Everyone knows that. Pringles are good. I don't feel very good. I feel like I'm coming down from a smoothie high right now. I'm starting to feel a little tired. I'm gonna eat and draw and drink coffee now. You can do all of those things. Just do all of those things. Danny's judging me because I drink coffee. My brother is obsessed with coffee, so I can't judge without judging him too. Takis are better. I don't really like Takis that much. Takis, and this is an unpopular opinion that a lot of people hate. Probably, I don't know. I guess I've never expressed it in front of a group of people before, but Takis are basically just Cheetos. Get a Cheeto and put a Taki right next to it. They look basically the same. They are the exact same chip. You stole Wild's comfort chips? What is their comfort chips? We'd fight over what drink to make. I actually wouldn't care at all. You can make whatever drink you want. I really don't care because you're not making me drink it. So that's all. That's all that matters. What is happening with my eye? Stop it. My glasses are dirty. That's what's going on. Send me a picture of the chips. How much longer are you going to stream for? Honestly, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Like I said, I feel like I'm coming down from a smoothie high right now. I'm starting to feel a little bit weird. I think I need to sit down or get active or something. I don't know which one to do. I don't make people drink stuff they don't like. That's good. Blue Takis are best Takis. But they're still just Cheetos. It's still the same chip. I'm telling you. That's what it is. I actually don't necessarily dislike Takis. I haven't had them in a super long time, so... Rocky, you made him put apples in the smoothie. You cannot blame this on Rocky, okay? You can't blame it on Rocky. All of you were in the chat saying, add apples, apples, add apples, add apple. You kept saying it in weird ways, okay? You said like APPL and stuff like that. You said it in so many different ways. You kind of made me. So I ended up with a smoothie that was apples and orange juice. Not what I expected to happen. I love those chips. Damien, give those to me. Give them to me. Those chips are good. I love those chips. There's a sandwich place not too far from well, from where we normally go when we shop and stuff, and it has those chips. Well, it used to have those chips, and then they got rid of them, and they replaced it with those stupid ass, nasty ass kettle cooked chips. They're terrible. They ruined it. They ruined the chips. You get Knott's cookies. I still don't have Knott's cookies. I don't think they sell them where I live. I know I've seen it on the Walmart website, but I don't think they sell them here because every time I've gone to Walmart and I'm in the cookie section, I'm looking around, I don't see it there. And then you go buy like the crackers or whatever. It's not by the crackers either. It's not. It's just not there. It's not by the snack cakes either. I don't understand why to get these things. I love kettle cooked. Well, you can love whatever you want. Kettle cook is nasty. I don't even know how they make those things, but they make them nasty. Apples are not good. Okay. Social Fox is the one to blame for the grapes, apparently. Honestly, I blame myself for the grapes because in my head I was like, I'm gonna forget to put the grapes in there or something, right? And then at the last minute I was like, I can't do that. That's too mean. So I went back and got them. So I blame myself for that because I could have went with the whole, oh, I forgot to put them in there thing. But yeah, I think they're down where I am. There's no way because we shop at like the same places. So there's no way. If you ever find them, tell me. And then tell me what Walmart you went to. Congrats. Thank you, Fox. She, her. It's 10 times less orange juice. Honestly, I blame myself for that because that's honestly like the worst part of the whole smoothie. Honestly, I was pouring it in there straight from the jug, and then I was like, oh fuck. Normally I put that kind of stuff in a cup before I put it in there so I know how much I put in, but I just did it for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I actually don't think we do shop at the same place, to be honest with you, because we go kind of far away to shop. Although I don't normally go. I normally just stay here because I'm a nerd like that. Ice cream smoothie? We don't have any ice cream. I ate my ice cream last night. It's gone. No ice cream. No ice cream. You sent the link. I've seen them on Amazon. I don't want to get them on Amazon because I feel like they're going to be kind of bad by the time they get here. I want to just be able to go to the store and get it and either try it immediately in the parking lot or try it as soon as I get home. Next smoothie stream is an ice cream smoothie. We're probably not going to do another smoothie stream, at least not for a while. Want me to buy them for you? I mean, you can, I guess. I could put it on my wish list or something, but you don't have to do that. Danny, do you like cocoa ice cream? That's just chocolate ice cream, right? I guess. Chocolate ice cream's good. What I had last night was chocolate peanut butter from Baskin Robbins. They have those little serving containers that you can get at like Walmart and stuff like that. They're good. I don't necessarily like the chocolate peanut butter one because the peanut butter is super thick, so it just kind of ends up being bleh, and kind of difficult to eat as well. It makes me kind of sick a little bit when I eat it as well because it's just so much. Did you watch the Winnie City concert on Ponytown? No, I didn't. Honestly, I don't ever hardly. I basically never go to those event server things because they're basically all the same, right? You have a concert. It's interesting, obviously, because it's a concert. It's a live stream. You get to listen to different music and stuff like that. But I can just listen to the music whenever I want, wherever I want, because the internet exists. But obviously, you're also hanging out with people and stuff like that. So the only thing that ever really interests me about those is go there, check out the map, and then just leave. Unless someone that I know happens to be on at the time, and then I might say hi to them or talk to them a little bit or something. But that's it. I don't really like those events that much because they're all, like I said, they're all the same. All you can really do is explore the map, interact with a couple of people, and watch the live stream, which you can just do anyway. So I don't like doing those that much anymore. Not unless it's something different or more special than just like a concert thing going on. What is your favorite Demon Slayer character? Honestly, probably Tanjiro, because um, just cause super cool. I had a weird dream last night about an anime that I've never seen before, that I'm 100% sure exists because it was such a basic like anime thing. I forget exactly what was going on and what was the plot, but there was this dude who like was in poverty, right? So he wasn't very rich. He didn't have very much money, right? His family was poor. I think he was actually all alone, similar to how Tanjiro is. Like he I guess technically has a sister, but like the whole demon thing, you know. But um, in the dream, the main thing that I remember is that this dude came into town or something like that. He was like a soldier. He was part of something that was going on in the town or something. He was an official. He was a governmental official person. He wasn't like just some random crook or anything like that. This dude had power and he had wealth, and he came in and he was going to just murder this girl for some reason. I don't know why he was going to murder this girl, but he ends up taking this girl, I guess, from her home or something like that, and he's about to just kill her. And this dude that I talked about a minute ago, who is like poverty, poor, whatever, he goes, no, he just like screams and loses his fucking mind, and he charges at this dude, and he does it in such an insane speed. It's incredible how fast he moves to try and save this girl. But rather than push the girl out of the way or do anything like that, this motherfucker just somehow takes the sword from the soldier. I believe he took it from a guy that was next to him, because there was like two of these soldiers or whoever the fuck these guys were. And he just took the sword from the person next to him and charged at the other one that was about to kill this girl. So he charges at them or whatever like that, and he just goes right for the neck. He goes right for the back of the neck, like freaking Attack on Titan or some shit. But you know, they're the same size basically. I mean, I guess he's technically smaller because he's younger or whatever. But he just goes straight up there and just goes wah, 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 and then just freaking just stabs right through this dude's neck and just fucking kills him and saves this little girl. And it was really cool. It was amazing. I loved it. It was really cool. Visually, it was cool. It was also really interesting because there was like a whole lot of story that was going on, but like when I woke up, I can't really remember anything other than that like main little scene there. But it was really cool. I loved it. This dude got in so much trouble for that though. He got in so much trouble for that because like that was like excuse me, that was like a thing. That was like a person. So can't do that. Anyway, Sunset Panther said, "Hey, congratulations on 10K. You're the best Ponytown YouTuber. Not gonna lie, very professional and informative, but also entertaining too, and give the community a great look. Hope you have a great day." Thank you, Sunset Panther. I don't know why you said DS. You might have mentioned Demon Slayer. Dreams. Coalition will never be attended by me again, not after what happened. I heard something happened, Rocky. I meant to ask you about it. I'll ask you about it later or something, but I forgot to ask about it. Coconut ice cream? Fuck coconut. Coconut's terrible. Fuck coconut. I'm 25, by the way. 10 out of 10 when dreaming again. Okay, so that wasn't the only dream I had last night. I had like two other dreams. I can't remember them, but one of them, I was like working on something weird, and then something weird happened. I can't remember what happened in that dream other than that. But yeah, I had like a handful of dreams last night. I don't know why I had so many. But yeah. I could get my dream journal out. Let's do that. Let's read a couple of dreams from my dream journal. I haven't written in one of these in what? That's what we're gonna do. I got my dream journal. I got my dream journal right here. This is from. This one started in 2018, and I've gotten this many pages of this. Keep in mind, it started on July 15th, 2018. That was the first dream that I put in this dream journal here. And I got that far. And then I just stopped writing dreams. The most recent dream in here is from February 5th of this year on Saturday. Cameraman is bored. It's on a tripod. It's on a tripod. It's on a tripod. trying to skim through this so I don't do like a weird dream. You know what I'm saying? I am just joking. What you joking about? I just choked on peanut butter. Stop choking on peanut butter, dude. Stop choking on peanut butter. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Here's a weird dream. Okay, here's a weird dream. This one was from November 18th, 2021 on a Thursday. That's right, this dream is over a year old almost. So this is November 18th, 2021, Thursday. So in this dream, I was in a Discord meeting with the Ponytown developers. They were preparing and brainstorming ideas before assigning a task to each of us in the server. Finally, it was my turn, and they told me to come up with a new feature for the rake. A new feature for the rake. They wanted, for some reason in this dream, they wanted a feature for the rake that did something other than just change the seasons of things. I don't know why, but they just wanted that. They also wanted me to come up with a mini game to use involving that rake for some reason. Then, for whatever reason, they gave me an actual duck. They gave me a real life duck, and they told me that this is my partner and I have to do this with the duck. The duck has to help me. I don't know why, but the duck just has to be there, and it happened. It just there. The duck was just a duck. It wasn't special. It couldn't talk. It couldn't do anything interesting. It was literally just a fucking duck. And then it obviously it got in the way a lot when working on different ideas and things like that. But eventually we grew a bond, and I became best friends with that duck. And that was that dream from November 18th. That's what the dream was. That's all I wrote down for the dream. I do remember like actually coming up with an idea for like a mini game and stuff like that, and having to like constantly like make adjustments to the game because the duck would like ruin it somehow or something. It was weird. It was super weird. He stole my dream journal. I did not, Mr. Electric. Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. That's from that one thing. I never watched that movie, but I've seen that clip before. It's hilarious. My stream is fire. Thank you. I might need to get some fire extinguishers then. What's your favorite OC that you have in Ponytown? My favorite character that I have in Ponytown is probably Skella. It's probably my favorite character that I have in the game right now. My weirdest and creepiest stream. My family was duplicated, but another one killed mine once, and then me adopted me. Okay, that's very weird. That's extremely complicated. Things get extremely complicated very fast in dreams sometimes. Let's see what other dreams we got. Here's just a random dream from April 23rd, 2020. For some reason, Jupiter was shrinking and it caused Earth to stop rotating. A gravitational effect started to happen randomly all over the planet, and some things just started falling from the sky to the ground. That's what I wrote down. That was just another random dream. And yes, there was a dream once where Damien died in my dream. It was super weird and trippy. So we went out and we went to like this construction site or something like that. And in the dream, something happened. I believe Damien fell or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but Damien ends up just dying at this construction site. And then they just haunt me for the rest of the dream. They just kind of haunt me, and they can just like talk to me wherever I am, like voice and everything. They could just talk to me and interact with me and shit like that from anywhere on the world because they're just haunting me now because we did that thing at the construction site. I don't remember what else happened in that dream. I would think it's like written down here, but maybe it's not. A lot of these are like 2021 dreams and stuff. I guess that probably did happen in 2021. Let's see. No, not there. Sci-fi battles in this dream. Yeah, I don't have that written down. I either don't have it written down or it's somewhere else in here and I cannot find it. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a construction site. We gotta avoid those if we ever hang out. Happened once. Crimson dressed assigned to me somehow to steal a Lafari and do a hacker run, GTA style. Okay, the thunder scared me. Okay, don't worry about it. See now, but tomorrow get pictures. All right. Good night to you then, Social Fox. You're also stealing the dream. The dream journal idea. Yeah, I haven't wrote in it in a while. I need to start writing in it. I need to start like putting that in my head. To start writing in it because, like I said, I haven't wrote in this since February 5th, 2022. So it's like super old. Don't know what to eat. Well, there's always chips. There's always chips. I have another dream journal which is older than this, somewhere in the same drawer as this. I used to do videos where it was just dream time and I would just take a random dream from my dream journal and I would tell it in a more cohesive way for a video and stuff like that. I made like 10 of those videos and each of them had at least 2 different dreams in it. One of them only had 1 dream in it though. So it's weird. That old movie was trippy. Movies are trippy. They're always trippy. It was a path to the house. The house path. Dun, 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 dun. House path. House path. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm in the stream here. I think it's probably a good place to end in the dream at. I'll never be in Danny's dreams. Oh, my back. Every time I come home to the house, I just woke up in the same place. Dude, I hate those dreams where like you wake up in the dream. There was actually one in his that I saw, and I just went right past it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, right here. I don't know what this is. So I woke up standing outside in an unfamiliar place. It was cold and there was snow everywhere for some reason. So I stood there for a while before I climbed through the window of a stranger's house to get warm. So I guess I just broke into someone's house. It led to a really nice kitchen, and then there was loud banging coming from the door, so I just answered it. And then there was a 4-foot goblin just standing at the door when I answered it. They were standing there like a salesman, wearing a fucking suit and everything. He greeted me and asked to come in, so I said, I don't care, I don't live here. I just climbed through the window 5 seconds ago. So the goblin comes in, and then we both found the family that lived there, which they were just surprisingly calm about the fact that there was a 4-foot goblin salesman in the room, and then also just some random stranger. Maybe they thought we were together or something like that, like we're business partners or something. I don't know, but they both came through there. They found us. They were completely calm about it. So the goblin acted like a salesman and tricked the family into adopting him. That's what his whole sales pitch was. He wasn't technically a salesman. The whole plot twist of it is that he was trying to trick people into adopting him, and somehow at this point he had succeeded in doing that. So now me and the goblin just lived there, and the family started making us a fish dinner while I learned that the goblin's homelessness is an issue and that is extremely common among his kind. So that's just a thing that's super common with goblins, I guess, where they're all just homeless and don't have a job, and so they pretend to be salespeople and try to get adopted. That's just common for their kind for some reason. So we get our fresh fish, except the goblin. The goblin doesn't get his fish. And I learned more about the world, including the common dislike towards goblins. Apparently a lot of people don't like goblins. They fucking hate them. So I felt super bad for this goblin, and I gave him my fish. And then we became close friends, and that was the dream. I love that dream. Rereading that, I like visualizing all of it. I remember all of it now. It was great. I fucking love it. It was great. It was an amazing thing. Also, yeah, I never posted that recent VR Minecraft thing because I ended up getting super fucking sick, like very quickly, like very shortly after we made that. So I think it was like a few days, and then I just got sick, so I couldn't really edit it and put it together or anything like that. So I just took a week off from doing anything at all. I need to work on it now or edit it today or something like that, but I'll get it to it eventually, I guess. But yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever. One of the weirdest things. The goblin was not secretly Damien. At least I don't think it was. That wasn't another plot twist. Yeah, I guess we will just end this stream here. How does that sound, guys? Any last things you guys want to say before I close the stream for? I'm clueless. Who's Damien? Damien is the moderator there, the one with the little wrench symbol next to their name that's blue, the inchoate person. I'm so glad I was never in Denny's dreams. Damien is Damien. Yeah, there you go. Before you have a great day. Yes, before I end, thank you, Alpha 9 for the congratulations on the 10K. Thank you all to all of you for subscribing and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I know it wasn't, the entire thing wasn't just like doing smoothies, but I think we had a little bit of fun here, just talking, just interacting, having a jolly old time. I get to read some of my weird dreams to you guys. Maybe now you guys will have weird dreams. But just before we do close out everything, just keep in mind to always be nice to goblins. Always let them in your house, and always make sure you give them your fish dinner if you do have fish dinner. So yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Goodbye. Thank you all one more time for 10,000 subscribers. The video that's going to come out tomorrow is going to mention something about I need to do a live stream about it. This was that live stream, so don't be confused by tomorrow's video when I mention that. So yeah, give your souls to Damien on your way out, and goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this from the thing. Okay, there we go, right there. It's right there. Okay, I'll just press that.